So right now what I'm doing is I'm touring the fence line. So as you can see, I have a few support posts here, but just 2 of them, not very many. And the fence is looking really, really good. So I'm just going to tour the fence line and make sure that the fence is put in properly and there's no gaps that the goats can go under or jump through. And I'm just going to take you guys along and see their new spot. So I moved the fence over here. So you can see there's tons and tons of brush. Super, super thick brush and browse for them. Just going to take you around the tree here. I didn't put them in this area because, as you can see, we have a couple little baby pine trees growing here. If the goats see those, they're going to rip them to shreds. So didn't want to do that. Put it right around here. And as you can see, there's going to be lots for them to eat. So as I'm exploring the fence, just making sure my wires aren't touching the ground. Although I already tested the voltage and voltage looks great, so that shouldn't be an issue. Might need to fix this post right here, but that's not a big issue. I can fix that pretty easily. But I think they're really gonna like this spot, and hopefully we don't have any escape artists this time around. Usually when they eat up all their browse and they're all done with an area and it comes time to move them, then they start looking for ways to escape and get to what browse is on the other side. So here's the ending point. So that's their spot. Now I can just go grab the goats and bring them in here. Santiago, you ready, buddy? Alright, well, it is about 30 degrees outside and it's super cold, so I'm all bundled up. I probably look lovely, but I'm going to take Mr. Santiago and bring him out to a post out in the field for him to graze today. So I have just a leash attached to a simple post. Come on, buddy. Oh, you're stinky today. And I'm going to show you how I go hook them up. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy, this way, come on. Alright, so we're heading up in the pasture. So here's my setup here. Got my leash. And I'm just gonna clip them up here. Buddy, I know you want to graze. Let me put this on. There we go. You're all set. So he's got plenty of grass here to munch on, and it's a pretty long leash. It can go all the way around in a full circle, so I can easily take it out of the ground and hammer it back in as he mows down the grass for us. But this is working pretty good for him. Oh, here's my nail head. So I hammered it down as far as it could go. It's about 1 foot long, just so we don't have any escaping. So he just gets to graze here. He won't be by his ladies, but they can mat to each other and talk all they want. So, and I come up and visit him, so he gets me as company, and he'll get to see his ladies again this evening when I put the goats away. He's all good out here. Now let's go get the girls. You can probably hear their screams. They are ready to go out and browse this morning. You ready to come out, girls? All right, come on. Can't forget this. Let me go in the shed. I need to come into the hay shed and grab their alfalfa pellets. I'm ready to go. Hey everyone, this is Sylvia with Pine Kiko Goats. Thanks so much for joining on the video today. So as you saw before, I went to go get the goats and get them out to browsing. Anyways, something happened yesterday that I thought I'd talk about. So we almost had an accidental breeding with one of the Doelings, Calliope. She is my Savannah show doe, and she's only about 7 months old, and she's not quite big enough for breeding, and especially with my show goats, I like to wait till the second year for breeding them. She got out of the electric fence, and the buck was out. I had him staked up, and she went straight to the buck. And I ran up there, and I think I grabbed her just in time before he was about to breed her. She was actually in heat and could have been bred. So fingers crossed that Calliope did not get bred, because she's still too little, and I have a different breeding plan for her when she is ready to get bred next year. She will not be bred to Santiago, but hopefully Santiago did not breed her, and we'll be able to work out those different plans with breeding Calliope, and I'll be able to show her next year and all that. But there is a possibility that there may have been an oopsie breeding, so I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on that, and I will definitely keep you guys updated on that. And we better hope that Calliope goes into heat on her next cycle and that she does not get pregnant, because we don't want her to get pregnant. She's still too young. So that's a little update on that. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I'm gonna bring the goats to their electric fence and let them start browsing for the day. Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, that was a struggle, but I finally got the goats in. I had to really bribe them over here and shake that bucket, but here they are, and they are loving it to pieces. So this is their new area. Area that they were in last time is just right over there. So I just moved right on over, not too far from their old spot, and there is lots of browse here. Another really good thing that these goats do when they browse the woods here and clear these areas is they take down a lot of this ivy that we have that wraps around the trees and can kill the trees. So the goats take all this bad stuff away. They kind of nibble the good trees that we don't want them to eat too a little bit, but that's just part of keeping them in here. They don't usually kill the trees, but they do kill a lot of the bad stuff, and along with it, they get a full meal. So the goats really like it. I'm really liking it. Some days it's really hard to get them to come down here, but once they get in here, they're loving it. So, what did you find, Kiko? wanted to show you the spot down here. There's a ton of browse. As you can see, it's taller than Divine. She is having a heck of a good time in here, enjoying it to the fullest. And as you can see, this browse is just so tall. So I think the goats, oh dear, she just pushed the fence down. When she's done with that, I'm gonna readjust this post. She found a snack to eat. But as you can see, the goats are really enjoying this. Having a great time. And I'm really hoping Divine will not get out. So you can see the area where the goats used to be. It's very bare. They did a very good job of cleaning it up. There's a lot of overgrown brush over here. And now the ducks are coming through to help clean it up as well. Hey duckies, what you doing? Huh? You coming to say hi to the goats? So we had the goats and the ducks through here. It looks pretty good. So meanwhile, these girls are having some fun cleaning up this new area. And they're doing a great job both staying in the fence and eating the brush. We'll see what happens, but they're all doing great. Well, as you can see, Divine got out. So I figured out that she has been able to jump the fence. So I'm gonna have to find a way to contain her or stake her up outside of the pen, or just let her kind of roam around because she doesn't seem to be doing any harm by being out. So we'll see what happens. But she's way over there. The other goats I'm going to come grab, and it's starting to get dark, so I'm going to bring them up to their pen. But they had a good grazing session today, didn't you, girls? Yeah. Oh, Kiko, it's still hot. Oh, be nice. Yeah, I'm going to turn off the fence. But I have pretty good voltage today, so... And my fence is super straight. There's no spots where she could climb under. So I'm really thinking that she's just able to jump over. Let me know what you guys think about Divine getting out of this fence. But so to turn it off, I just unplug this clip right there. That's all I have to do. Then I just put this plastic cover with a rock on it on the top there so that water doesn't get in. Here's their food bucket. Okay, girls, I'm letting you out. Okay? And that will just go right there. Everybody's coming out. Okay, come on, goaties! Come on! Hey, goaties! Come on! Let's see if I can get them to come. Hey, goaties! Hey, goaties! Hey, goaties! Bummer. My goats have not been coming to the sound of the grain bucket. So, I'm gonna have to start giving them some extra special treats or something, because this is not gonna work. Come on, goats! Let's go. Hey, Chewy! Here they come. Goaties! Come on! Goaties! Come on! Okay, there they go. There they go. So as you can see, I'm being joined here by some naughty escape artists. Don't worry, the buck is put away. But Divine and Calliope, they are naughty, naughty goats. They have been escaping from the fence. They've been either crawling under it, squeezing through the gate, or jumping over it. I think lately they've been sliding under it. So they have been very, very naughty indeed. As you can see, Divine is saying hi to Santiago. He is locked up. I just stuck him in the doe pen so that we cannot have any more accidental breedings. But Divine should definitely be pregnant, so I don't have to worry about any accidental breedings with her. It's the Doelings that I'm most concerned about if they get in with the buck. So, anyways, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to keep these escape artists in their electric fence so that they can browse along with the other goats and so that I don't have to worry about problems happening with them getting out. But I hope you enjoyed the video. That's an update for today. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe and follow along on my videos. See you guys on the next one.